Supreme Court pulls up the centre for not taking a stand on the Uniform Civil Code and has now imposed a symbolic fine of 7,500 rupees. The Apex Court also questioned the government for failing to file an affidavit on the matter. The centre cites the pandemic times for inability to file its affidavit, while hearing a petition challenging the constitutional validity of the National Minority Education Institution Act 2004, which was filed by lawyer Ashwini Upadhyay. In the plea, Ashwini Upadhyay had sought minority status for Hindus in 6 states and 2 union territories in India, where they are reportedly less in number. Let me go across to my colleague Meenakshi joining us with more inputs. Meenakshi, if you can put things in perspective for us. Clearly, the centre seems to be dragging its feet on the UCC. What has the top court observed?
Well, that's right, Afrida. Very quickly, some perspective for our viewers. It's not the first time that the centre has cited inability to come out with its articulated response on the Uniform Civil Code. Remember, it was first in 2019, then mid part of 2020, and also as recent as 2021 August, that the central government inside both houses of parliament has said that at this juncture, bringing Uniform Civil Code would not be appropriate because it has a lot of groundwork to do. Now, this PIL that has been filed by petitioner advocate Mr. Ashwini Upadhyay, it is seeking a minority status, like you rightly mentioned, for Hindus in 6 states and 2 union territories. And indirectly, what it is seeking is basically to do away with the Minority Commission or the Institute of Minority Commission that was set up by what the lawyer claims the Congress government, saying that laws should be gender neutral and it should be religion neutral. That is essentially what the Uniform Civil Code is also all about. And interestingly, today the Supreme Court has gone ahead and it has cited displeasure at the repeated adjournments that have been taken by the government in this particular issue. And not just that, Ashwini Upadhyay himself has floated a letter of objection to the central government, again wanting to seek an adjournment in this matter before the Supreme Court, to which the Supreme Court has gone ahead, like you rightly mentioned, and imposed a token fine amount of 7,500 rupees on the government of India for its inability and delay in coming out with an articulated response in an affidavit before the top court. So that's the moot point here that we have seen in the past as well. The government adopt a lackadaisical approach, drag its feet, also cite its inability to come out with any articulated position inside Parliament. Recently, we had seen a government affidavit being filed before the Delhi High Court and before the Supreme Court in a disparate matter, but it has a direct link to the Uniform Civil Code, which is seeking for minority status of Hindus in 2 union territories and some states of the Indian Union. The government has again shown reluctance and hesitancy in coming out with the articulated response on the subject, which is why the Supreme Court has today raised eyebrows. It has gone ahead and imposed a token fine amount cost of 7,500 for the repeated delay on the part of the government to file an affidavit or an articulated legal response on this issue.
Yes, absolutely. And this is going to be important to actually further this discussion, this entire discussion on UCC. The top court is very clear in this regard that the centre must come clean and make its position clear and file an affidavit. There has been inordinate delay in the matter. Thanks, Meenakshi, for joining us.